Hi. In state of Minnesota versus Derek Chauvin, we now have a jury. There are 15 people that have been picked. Now, let me break this down a little bit because it's sort of an unusual case. We all know that in a criminal jury trial involving felony charges, which this case is, there are only 12 jurors, and obviously all 12 jurors have to agree unanimously whether the person is guilty or not guilty, meaning whether the state proved the case beyond a reasonable doubt. But in this case, however, we see that there are 15 jurors. Now, this last person, juror number 15, is in a little bit of a different situation. He is only going to be an alternate juror until Monday when the actual trial starts with opening statements. He's basically a safety net just in case a juror gets sick from now till Monday. But starting on Monday, there will be 14 jurors. Of course, 12 will be the actual jury and 2 will be alternates. Now, pursuant to practices, the 2 alternates will not know that they are alternates. In fact, we don't know who the alternates are. But they will sit through the whole trial like the rest of the jury, and when it comes time for deliberations, they will be released. So when it comes down to it, who are these people? Well, out of the 14 people, there are 9 women, 5 men, and 6 people of color, which is a very good cross-section of Hennepin County. Now, they will have to be in court every day listening to the evidence and kept together as a group. At the end of the day, they're allowed to go home and come back the next morning. If for some reason the court finds that it's necessary to fully sequester them, they will not be allowed to go home and will simply go to a hotel every day after court. However, that would be an unusual circumstance, and the court doesn't want to do that. The jury will remain together until after closing arguments at the very end of the case, and then they will retire to the jury deliberation room. The 2 alternates, of course, will be excused at that point, and then that jury will stay together until they arrive at a verdict. And that verdict is dependent upon whether they can agree if the state proved the case beyond a reasonable doubt.